Mr. Adonri is with us now. Mr. David Adonri, good afternoon. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you very much, Tolu, although the line is very faint.
Well, we can hear you clearly here. Can you hear me? Okay, Mr. Adonri, let me just ask you, what is your reaction, or how would you help us to understand the performance of the market over this week? We've seen a lot of negatives, but we are closing the week positive. Just give us an overview of the trading for the week.
Okay, thank you very much, and good afternoon to viewers. Wishing you all a happy weekend in advance. Meanwhile, the equities market has been in a state of a dynamic equilibrium. Just like you mentioned, for some of the trading days, there were losses, but the market has recovered in the past 2 days, closing positively. So that therefore means that in the absence of any price-sensitive information, that the market is generally flat, is neither up nor down. So in a state of equilibrium, we can safely say that the market has already reacted to some of the very, very disappointing first half results. So the market has gone beyond that, has looking at the remaining part of the quarter with optimism. So we are in a market that is very, very stable so far. That is what we have seen this week of trading in the equities market.
Mr. Adonri, let me follow up and ask you that with the FX issues, which I also discussed a few minutes ago, talking about the dollar to the naira rate, many say that market activities will surely be affected with developments like this. Can you take us through whatever impact this might be having at the moment?
Yes, initially the provisions that were made for losses arising from the crystallization of the currency risk by a lot of iconic enterprises has already elicited appropriate reaction from investors. So investors have gone beyond that. They are looking at the prospects of the enterprises, which remain bright, because if you look at the half-year results, a lot of them came up with very impressive turnover, indicating, therefore, that the future remains bright, and investors usually are more concerned about the future prospects of an enterprise. And what the companies have suffered in terms of exchange rate loss is something that with time the economy will recover from, because generally the economy will adjust to emerging price levels. But let us not forget that the public policies that facilitated the loss in foreign exchange is actually established to deregulate the foreign exchange market and make accessibility to forex much more predictable. So is a policy that has long-term beneficial impact, and investors actually understand it. So that is why the interest in equities remains very, very high.
All right, it's a great way to live it for the weekend. Mr. David Adonri, thank you so much, and do have a great weekend.
Thank you very much.